You've obviously just seen the video right now, so I'm basically going to unpack it for you, and I want to make it very, very simple for you guys to understand as well, and also to be as excited as we are, because I promise you've been invited to this call for a very specific reason. So guys, we are the largest travel club on the planet right now, having access to over 50,000 hosted vacations, which we call dream trips. I want to just cover a few of them right now. I want to talk about my own excursions and my own experiences, and also what you guys will expect to get and what we will deliver on your dream vacation. Now, understand this, guys. You can literally take that bucket list dream holiday you've always wanted to on your existing budget. I'm going to share with you an idea of how we can do that. So this is one that we did 2 years ago in Bali, 4 days, 3 nights, holiday inn resort on the beach, guys. Absolutely spectacular. 3 breakfasts, lunch, 2 dinners, full day historical excursion included with island temple hopping tours as well, including all the tips, the transportation and the guides, as well as our airport transfers. And as a platinum member, I'll cover that later, you're going to get an upgraded temple tour as well as a lunch, including your transportation. We paid about 8,000 Rand, guys, after deducting our points. 1 point equals $1. So you can see we deducted $120 worth of that price. So we wanted to do something local for our anniversary. I took my wife to Johannesburg at a spa retreat. They gave us a 300 Rand spa voucher, 2 breakfasts, 2 dinners, 3 days, 2 nights, and an amazing, amazing lodge, as well as a 300 Rand hotel room credit for being a platinum member, and we paid about 3,500 Rand for everything included. All we had to do was get there, guys. So let's get you on that dream spa vacation as quickly as possible. So what about Milan, Italy? We did this 3 years ago, probably one of my favorites. We all like to go to Europe for the shopping capital of the world, right? 4 days, 3 nights, 5-star hotel, 3 breakfasts, dinner, as well as our half-day city guided tour, including the transportation, as well as our airport transfers, guys. All of that is included and has this insane price for literally 5,922 Rand after deducting your points. Now, you guys are thinking, that's crazy, right? How is a company able to do that? Guys, it's simple. It's called wholesale travel. We've got such bulk buying power because we've got 1 million members traveling the new way as Dream Trips members. So basically what I wanted to do is I wanted to know, because I was curious, knowing the value for money that we got out of this vacation, how much would I have paid had I booked it the old way like I used to? Bed and breakfast, and then package it yourself, right? And that's a 20,000 Rand holiday, which we literally got for 5,922 Rand. So you can see after deducting your points, when I talk about wholesale travel, guys, that's exactly the way we do it. Think of it as bulk buying power, buying 50 crates of bottles of water rather than going to the garage and buying one. You see, power of numbers, right? So guys, we're going to transition onto the business side. If you don't want to do the business, that's fine. If you just want to become a Dream Trust member, you want to travel the new way, you want to have access to our amazing ecosystem, you can do that. You don't have to do the business. It's purely optional. But like I said to you, I don't know where you are financially in life right now. All I know is that I have earned $100,000 in this business in the last 3 years. And guys, I'm still doing this part-time. So please pay attention. I'm going to show you how I did that. So you're going to do step 1. You're going to get excited. You're going to join. You're going to download the app. And we're going to try and get you on that holiday as quickly as possible because, guys, we want you to be as excited as I am right now by having access to those amazing holidays as being a new member just getting started. So all we're saying is refer 2 of your friends or family. You're going to qualify to go to either Cancun, Bali, Cape Town, or Croatia, 4 days, 3 nights. We call this a mega rockstar trip, guys, with basically everything included. You just need to get there for an insane price of only $249. But it gets better than that. The company says if you refer 2 more people, that's 4 in total, that's step 2, you're going to qualify for the same all-inclusive Cancun, Mexico, Bali, Cape Town, Croatia, 4 days, 3 nights, and guess what's going to happen, guys? They're going to buy the trip back from you, so you're going to end up going for free. Who likes that idea? Let's show some hands. There we go. Absolutely crazy, right? My screen is going nuts. I see everyone wants to qualify on a trip. So, guys, this is the one that I did right now. My wife and I got back from Sharm el-Sheikh in Egypt. Never been there before. That is a cell phone footage that I took from my smartphone of one of the 8 pools in this resort, guys. This is absolutely spectacular. And the greatest thing of all, I put in 4 people in November last year. I qualified to go on this trip, guys, for Mahala, for absolute free. 4 days, 3 nights. 5-star resort, welcome party, on the beach, guys, because we are VIP. We are VIP Lifestyle Club. All you can drink, all you can eat, beverage meals included, guys. What we're saying is put your wallet in the safe and you can have access to the entire resort, eat as much and drink as much as you want. You like that idea? Absolutely. You can also qualify for a camel ride or a city tour. You can decide which one you want to do. We did the city tour, absolutely spectacular. And guess what else, guys? We also got a farewell party because we are VIP as well as our airport transfers. So guys, there you go. We never paid a cent. We want you to access to these vacations simply by putting it for your friends. And trust me, they would want to take this vacation with you. It gets better than that. So not only are you going to refer 4 people and have access to qualify for the Mega Rockstar trip, but you're also going to waiver your monthly fee. Now, I'm going to cover that at the end, and that is spectacular because there's no other lifestyle club that I know of on the planet right now that waivers their monthly fee simply by referring 4 people to their products and services. So pay attention, guys. So as we talk about money, we were never taught money at school. We probably are self-taught. I know I am. I got a PhD. Poor, hungry, and driven because I had to figure it out, guys. And I probably, if you business owners or entrepreneurs, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And it all made sense to me when I read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, because Robert Kiyosaki talks about linear income, where you work for a boss, you leverage your 8 hours a day for a paycheck. There always seems to be more money at the end of the month, right? And why is it that 3 weeks into the month, we're all broke, we're hanging to payday? How come when you start researching rich and successful people that they keep getting richer? It's because they leverage off a network, guys. They create a net worth through their network. And I'm so excited to be sharing something to you right now that has literally been endorsed by Robert Kiyosaki himself, because he's standing on the stage of World Ventures, as you see in that picture right there, at our annual convention. And as you know, Robert Kiyosaki has also written a couple of books on network marketing, which he calls the new business of the 21st century, because more and more people are moving towards home-based opportunities, right? So I could have chosen pills, potions, lotions, soaps, but I didn't, guys, because I chose travel, because I'm passionate about traveling and going around the world, and I'm sure you are too. So while everybody else looks for work, the rich people are building networks, right? So guys, when I researched network marketing, only ever doing insurance for the last 25 years, I was actually astounded to see how big this industry actually is. 178 billion US dollars. So some of you on the call right now who are skeptical like I was, just understand that this industry is bigger than the movie and the movie industry combined. So it's a massive, massive industry. You want to be part of this, guys, because this is obviously the business of the 21st century, right? Home-based opportunities where you can literally have your own business without having those fixed overheads and costs like we do in a conventional business. And all it's going to cost you to run your international business, guys, is $25. Can you believe it? So this is a world-class company. Let's talk a little bit about the accolades, because I love to boast, what this company has and what it has achieved in such a short 14-year lifespan. $2 billion US dollars in turnover from the last 3 years. We are number 38 in the top 100 network marketing companies around the world, guys. That's a massive, massive feat. And, those are up against Amway, Herbalife, Mary Kay, Tupperware, Forever Living, etc. These are amazing, amazing companies. But like I said, we don't get passionate about pills, potions, lotions, soaps, and hope, right? We get passionate about travel, guys. So this is 927% growth in the last 7 years. And we're also part of the Inc. 5000, sitting in the top 15% of America's fastest growing privately owned companies. You want to be a part of that. And guys, as a commissioner of OSA, this is what really resonated with me, knowing that this is a legitimate company. It's not one of those things out there where people invest their money, they lose their money, right? We are a travel club. We've got a product. We've got a service. We are registered here in South Africa, as you see in the bottom right hand of your screen. We've got our own PTY limited number. We've got our own VAT SARS registered number. So when you pay your monthly fees, SARS gets a 15%. So can we obviously put our fears and doubts aside? It's not one of those things, guys. This is a legitimate company with 5 head offices in 5 different continents all around the world, with our main head office in Africa, right here in Cresta, Johannesburg, servicing the African continent. Right, guys, let's talk about money. How do we make money? We are a travel community. We are referring our friends to the coolest lifestyle club on the planet, whether they take a gold membership or a platinum membership. It doesn't matter. You're going to earn a once-off $20. It's not a lot of money in the great scheme of things, but guys, it's going to pay for something. 300 Rand once-off will probably pay for meals, pay for the kids' excursions. It'll pay for school uniforms. It'll pay for a credit card, maybe petrol in the gas, gas in the tank, right? It's going to pay for something. Now, what we're going to do is we want you to focus on 4, because $20 per person is going to unlock your earnings of $80. You are going to qualify for that mega rockstar trip. Congratulations. And we're also going to waiver your monthly fee. So we want to help you to get your 4 people once you enroll. Now, what's going to happen is those 4 people are going to get just as excited as you are. Trust me, they're going to start organically sharing this with their network. So from the 4 people that you started off with, you've now got 12 people in your network. Now you can earn a once-off commission of about $280, which is equivalent to about 4,000 Rand. Again, it's not a lot of money in the great scheme of things, but as you're getting started in your business, you're probably at this level going to break even on the costs that you've spent already. Yep, I'm going to cover that at the end. Now, just imagine this. Those 12 people in your business, you've started off with 4. It's grown to 12. Just imagine if each one of those people in your business just refers 1 person each. Your network explodes. It basically doubles to 24 people in total. And now your earnings is a potential 8,000 Rand once, or $580. Now we're going to talk about residual income. And this is where Robert Kiyosaki talks about leveraging a net worth of a network, guys. So you're going to follow a simple system, which we're going to help you and teach you to follow. And your network is going to grow to 60 gold or 30 platinum. Remember, you've started off with 4 or more, and the team has grown to 60. It's not you putting in 60. So let's be clear on the numbers. And here you're going to earn up to $500 every single month. It's equivalent to about 7,500 Rand. Now, when I spoke to my bank manager, do you know that you have to invest about 800,000 Rand cash in the bank to generate a monthly interest of 7,500? Now, I know, being in the financial services industry, a lot of people are broke. They don't have 800,000 Rand lying under the mattress to invest, but we all got 4 friends, right? So it's an absolute brainer, and it's so easy to get to the first level of senior rep. I've only been in the business for 3.5 years, and I've helped over 50 people, which you're looking at the screen right now, just achieve the first rank of the company, guys, just by getting excited and just by sharing travel, which is what everybody loves. So those 60 people are going to get equally as excited. You cannot keep them quiet. They're going to share this with their networks. It's going to explode to what we call director, which is 180 in your entire organization. And this is where your income jumps up to $2,000 every single month, equivalent to about 30,000 Rand a month. Now, just imagine, guys, you're still working your normal business, still doing your normal job, but imagine earning 30,000 Rand a month part-time on a residual basis. Life will bless you with choices, right? This is my good buddy, Bongani. He's been in our business from day one when we got started. His race has been a little bit slower than others. He's had some adversities in his own life. He's had to get over some challenges, but he never gave up. And this is testament to anybody who's driven, who's passionate, and just has the resilience to push through the hard times. And this guy now, his living life on his terms, as you can see, is just full of smiles, which is so great to see. So your network is going to keep growing, guys. As you can see, it, you can't stop them from sharing it with the world. Your network grows to 400 gold. You now reach the rank of marketing director. And this is where you got a potential earning of up to $5,000 every single month, equivalent to about 75,000 Rand. It took my wife and I about 15 months to reach this level, doing it part-time. If we could do it, running a business for 25 years in financial services industry, time broke, guys. Don't even have the time for anything else. There's no reason why you can't do this as well. So this is my good buddy, Mfundu. He's actually a police officer in a little country called Swaziland. You've probably heard of it. And the average police officer earns a salary of about 8,000 Rand a month. This guy's head marketing director. He's still doing it part-time. Bought a brand new Lexus Toyota through this company, which have afforded him to do, and he would never have done that had not been for this amazing company. And he's still doing it part-time because he loves his job, which is really, really cool. So you're going to keep pushing through. Your network is going to grow to 900 gold or 450 platinum. Welcome to the 4th rank of the company, guys. It's called Regional Marketing Director. Your average earnings is up to $10,000, equivalent to about 150,000 Rand a month. Now, in the 25 years in business, guys, there's a lot of people in my industry that are executives that have been studying, that are highly educated, that are not even earning remotely close to 150,000 Rand a month. Guess what? I've hit this rank doing it 3.5 years, and guess what? I'm still doing it part-time. And you're also going to get a $1,000 car bonus. What car would you be able to buy? What dream car can you buy for an installment of 15,000 Rand a month? Trust me, guys, close your eyes for a moment, you can buy a damn nice one. That car that you've always wanted, that's sitting on your pinboard, it now can become a reality. You're also going to win an all-incentive RMD trip for you and your spouse, paid for by the company. We've got people in all different walks of life that have hit this rank in Africa alone. Bankers, business owners, engineers, entrepreneurs, former bankers, highly skeptical finance managers that deal with money. So if this was one of those things, trust me, they would never be involved in it. We've got college dropouts, we've got full-time travelers, and you've got my wife and I that are insurance brokers. What car would you buy for your $1,000 car bonus, guys? We hit this rank in January this year, and my wife decided to upgrade her ride, and that is our F-Type Jag. Hope you like it, because it is available to you if you just make a decision to get started with us tonight. So your next rank is National Marketing Director. Your numbers are going to jump up to 1,800. Guys, at this level, trust me, you can't keep those people quiet. They're starting to travel. They're starting to earn points. They're starting to become part of a community. They're also starting to earn money, and it's US dollars as well. Remember, you personally enrolled 4 or more, and your average income is about up to 20,000 US dollars a month, equivalent to about 300,000 Rand every single month. Your car bonus jumps up to $1,500, 22,500 Rand. So you can either have 2 cars or you can upgrade your one ride. It's entirely up to you, as well as a fully incentivized trip. So guys, I'm going to close this on the last ranking of the company, which is the pinnacle. It's called International Marketing Director, the acronym IMD. We say, I made a decision, because in order for things to change, you got to make a choice, right? And we all chose to get started, to win the race and get to IMD. 3,000 gold members in your entire organization. You can earn up to an average commission of 50,000 US dollars every single month. You get the car bonus of 22,500 Rand. You get a house bonus of 45,000 Rand every single month, as well as that fully incentivized trip for you, your partner, for the incentivized trip. So guys, these are people that have hit the top rank of the company from Africa alone. A lot of them in South Africa. I know them personally. Dina is an executive from one of the SABC stations here in South Africa. Peter Kuffler is a guy that I used to do his business insurance for 20 years, believe it or not. And he was the one that introduced me to this concept. And I count my blessings every day that he did, because I would not be on this webinar sharing this amazing opportunity with you guys right now. Tumi and Tilly, this guy's a mine surveyor from a small town called Rustenburg. We had him on a call last night sharing a story, and what an inspiration. Somebody who's been underground for 80% of his time still managed to go international marketing director. So I realized when I heard his story that there's zero excuses for myself or my team. We can accomplish the same success. Darren Dix, in the bottom left-hand corner, former soccer player. Knee injury took him out of the game. He never had a plan B. He got a massive, massive fright. Young baby living with his in-laws, and they say that you can't have 2 men under the same roof, right? That was him. So he was desperate. He reached out to somebody called Sachin Govender, which is this gentleman right here, 18-year-old living the life of a millionaire. And he reached out and said, what are you doing? I want to be a part of that. And I want to talk a little bit about our millionaire student, our African prince. His name is Sachin Govender. This guy's an incredible individual. You know, he asked his father at the age of 18, can he have a gap year? Can he give this thing a bash? Network marketing is the business of the 21st century. He wants to go. He wants to get involved at the ground level. And he hasn't hit the ranking once, twice, thrice. He's hit it 4 times, guys. So try 50,000 US dollars times 4. So while the skeptical person is still thinking about it, whether they should get started or not, this guy hit the ground running, and he's now becoming a massive, massive influencer. If you follow him on social media, you know, he's been interviewed by all the radio stations, television stations all around the world. Everybody wants a piece of this guy, because they want to know, how did a 25-year-old become so successful and start networking such a great wealth from such an incredible system. So you want to hear a story, you want to be involved, Google Sachin Govender, read up on him, guys. He's doing amazing, amazing things. So you're going to ask yourself 3 questions, which I probably asked myself when I got started. Is this real? Can I do this, and who's going to help me? You know, guys, the reality is that when we were at school, we never taught how to make money, right? We always self-taught, and it's all trial and error. Now, the great thing about this business is that we got Millionaires University, where we are taught how to make millions by millionaires who have walked the journey and made the money themselves. So we've got Mark Assetta, our director of training, over 30 years network marketing experience, highly successful before being a trainer. Don Morton, million-dollar earner, NITIC trainer, international marketing director, same as Jay Pacer. So we are taught by the best. If you just want to join us on the 21st to the 23rd of June, you don't have to be a member. Reach out to the person that got you onto this call. Let's get you plugged in. Personal growth development, guys, like you have never seen before. Our training in World Ventures is the sought after in the network marketing industry because we are creating such massive influencers and high residual income earners through our amazing training system. And all it's going to cost you is $149. That is it. So literally a shave off the price of a Tony Robbins, but you get the same value, right? So guys, I want to wrap this up with Sir Richard Branson. I actually love this guy. I've read his books. And, you know, he was the most unlikely guy to ever succeed in business. ADD, dyslexic, reads backwards, mirror reads, you name it, guys. And, you know, he was handicapped and they never thought he would amount to much. Look at him now. Over 400 different businesses, the Virgin brand, we know it worldwide. And, you know, he doesn't know how to fly a plane, yet he owns a whole fleet of them. Knows nothing about cosmetics, yet he owns a company. Knows nothing about mobile, yet he owns them too. So, guys, you know, the only thing with him is he's a risk taker. You know, he decides, you know, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity, which I believe that I did, even if you don't know what to do, just say yes and we'll figure it out. We'll learn it later. And that's exactly what I'm saying. I knew nothing about network marketing when I got started, only ever doing insurance for 25 years. But let me tell you something, guys. It's a simple system that you follow that creates such massive wealth and success in this business. So let's wrap this up on the pricing. You guys are sitting in the pound seat right now because we have got a 50% pick your product promotion. When I joined 3.5 years ago, guess what? I paid 8,500 Rand joining fee. You guys are blessed right now where you got a choice of either gold or platinum for the same price of 2,500 Rand once off to get started. Now, remember I said you're going to pay that monthly fee. So you're going to join, you're going to pay $150 to get started. You're automatically going to earn 100 points, which are going to be credited back to you on your Dream Trips app towards a holiday. So those amazing Dream Trips I shared with you earlier, you can take your first vacation just using your joining fee, guys. Pretty awesome. It's going to cost you $41 a month for gold, $75 a month for platinum. Get back to the person that got you onto this call that can explain the difference between the two. But let's stick with gold for now. So let's say you pay $41 a month. You introduce 4 of your friends. Not only are you going to qualify for the Mega Rockstar trip, but you're going to waive that monthly fee. But here's the great news, guys. You're going to earn the 41 points every single month as if you were paying that monthly fee, which all gets credited back to you on your anniversary. You say, thank you for being such an amazing customer, valid for a further 12 months, which means you're going to have about $468 worth of points available next year to take all those amazing bucket list holidays that you've always dreamed of. So we're going to get you 4. You're going to get started. You're going to download the app. Once you've got your 4 and you want to do the business, you can then upgrade to add the business at a once-off $25, guys. That's it. Like I said, no fixed overheads. All it's going to cost you to run your international business is $25 a month, which is equivalent to about 425 Rand a month. To run your international business, you just need data, cell phone, or laptop. You can literally run your business from the beach if you really want to. So, guys, I want to thank you so much for jumping onto this call. I just want to leave you with one train of thought. Because I'm in the risk industry, I wanted to know my risk versus my reward. And you're probably thinking the same thing right now. What have I have to gain? What have I got to lose? So let's look at worst case scenario. You pay $150 to join. We give you 100 points back. Worst case scenario, you take a holiday and a joining fee, right? Absolutely. I've spent $150 and wasted it on a pair of shoes that I haven't even worn. So we can all agree that we wasted more money on other things. So investing $150 in yourself and your family is a great way to start. What is the best case scenario? What if you on the call right now is the one that goes IMD? All you have to do is make a decision to find out. $150 decision, guys. I never knew that I'd be sitting here now sharing 27 holidays later. I could have been stuck in my box at the office, working 9 to 5 every single day and getting stuck. So live life large, guys. Get back to the person that connected you onto this call. I want to say thank you so much. Have a blessed evening further and take care. And we'll see you on the beaches of the world. Cheerio. Bye-bye.